That's the third pitch that McMurtry has. That was the slider. So he's shown Vince 3 pitches, and he also has a 4th. It's a straight change.
Cardinals have a team batting average of .261. They lead the National League in that department. And this is up the middle, and Coleman is on.
Wonder if that was a wooden tee he hit that ball off the ground with, or a plastic tee. That thing was right down on the dirt, wasn't it?
I like to lay this statistic on you when I can. When Coleman has scored in the first inning, the Cardinals are 25-9 this season.
Let's watch this.
They really have a good idea what the other one wants to accomplish against each hitter. And a pretty tough one to start things off for the Brewers. And Paul Molitor. Molitor coming in with a .303 batting average and a 5-game hitting streak. This doesn't seem like much when you hit 39 in a row last year. And it'd make it 6 in a row. When you want to talk about guys who can flat out hit, you put number 4 right there, high up on the list.
Paul Molitor, just an outstanding hitter, and he always has been since he came into the big leagues.
Leadoff batter is a switch hitter, Bip Roberts, and he's hurting today. He has a wisdom tooth that is really bothering him. He's batting .284, and Bip has a little pop. He can hit some home runs occasionally. He has 5 for the year. And he starts it with a base hit to left. That was an easy swing, and Barry Bonds gets it back in, and we have some start. 1 pitch, 1 hit.
Well, sometimes when you got a tooth that's bothering you, it makes you keep your head in there. And Bip Roberts keeping his head in there and lines 1 to left. I'm saying that tongue-in-cheek, Jack.
Wisdom tooth in cheek. An easy swing and a base hit, and now here comes one of the best hitters in the game up to the plate. The left-handed batter. He's not a switch hitter.
Bob Welch wouldn't necessarily start off with a curveball start the game, would he? Well, now he can use any of 3 pitches to start off the ball game. Whatever one he used there didn't work, as Kelly smacks one to center field, and so the Yankees have the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting number 6, Steve Sax, second base.
Started off with a curveball the first pitch. This is a fastball right over the heart of the plate. Kelly sees it, drives it into center field. And like a leadoff man's supposed to do, hits on.
Ricky Henderson, and is the premier leadoff man in the American League, if not all of baseball. Well, he's aboard. He came into the game hitting .362 with a .433 on base average, and he has 38 steals.
John, his on-base percentage is something that's very important. Looks like a little slider on the inside part of the plate, and he lines it into center field for a base hit. But if you take a look at most of the on-base averages in this ball game, not very good. But Kenny Lofton has an excellent on-base average, and that's why they have compared him to Ricky Henderson.
And a base hit up the middle. Wade Boggs just slammed it hard through the middle into center field.
Well, the hit machine continues to hit. Many felt that when he left Fenway Park, he would not be the same type of player because he hit a lot of balls on the wall and at short left field at Fenway Park. But last year he had a great year, and he's a hit machine, and he's a base hit machine. He doesn't go for power, but he gets on base. He has a great eye at the plate, just up the middle for a line drive base hit. Hit the ball hard, right up the middle.
I'll tell you what he is, Al. He is a very determined ball player. He came to Yankee Stadium, a lot of controversy. A lot of people in the Yankee organization didn't want Boggs here. And he has proven to the fans and to the media that he is a Yankee. And he can play.
There's James Baldwin's numbers, 9-3, 383 earned run average. 247 is what the league's batting against him.
There's a ground ball to the middle and into. Whoa, look at the play by Darin. He wasn't going to get him anyway. That'll be an infield single for Higginson. Nice effort by Ray Durham. I didn't think he could get there.
Yeah, he had a long way to go. He's playing Higginson to pull on the ground right there. Ray has a long way to go. Boy, that's a great effort.
Curveball, and really affected him adversely. And he tried to pitch through it, but just wasn't effective, particularly in the second half of the year. Justice is back. Off his glove. Erstad is in at second. And they thought, man, this guy is a comer.
Well, that was the positive. He was a power-hitting shortstop.
And that's a base hit just off the glove of the diving Spires and into left field. There was part of what you're saying, though, Joe, that you sort of left unsaid there about Abbott. I mean, you gave the positive.
Yeah.
See that on-base average, that's so important for the leadoff man, and he has done an exceptional job. A little number over the mound, going to be a tough play for anybody, and McLemore can't make it. The chances of McLemore making it were about 1 out of 50. Not only because it was a tough play, but he was going away from it. Even if he comes up with the ball, he's heading in that direction. And, of course, Butler flying down the line. Mac never would have gotten him. So Butler can afford to grin. Look at that. And that means so much. 14 infield hits.
The 2-2. Hot shot, right field base hit. Watch him run. Halfway to second, and he scampers back.
Well, I can tell you from experience, Skip, as an outfielder, you hated having to deal with a guy like Rafael on just a single, because you knew that if you bobbled the ball or didn't pick it up cleanly, he had second. And you knew you had to get it in quickly.
And you knew you had to charge the ball hard. Here's Kilvio Veras, 2 out of 10 against Cordova.
It's a surprise cutter. Everybody knows he has it. If they are looking for it, they can lay off of it. But if he's able to start that pitch on the outside corner early in the count and get that strike, it opens up the plate for him.
They're going to go with the cutter again on 3-2. Belted, deep left field, way back and goal. Home run number 4 on the season for Julio Lugo. The Boston Red Sox lead it 1-0. A leadoff job by the shortstop for the Sox.
A cutter that didn't quite cut enough. Lugo knows he's going to get a fastball in that situation, and he made a deposit.